What is up, YouTube? We are currently in Lassen National Forest and we are camping, and we're gonna do a fun little summit Lassen Peak hike tomorrow. So it's currently, check the time, 7:50 p.m. We got about 30 minutes till sunset. We actually made it here earlier than I thought. Sorry I picked up the vlog a little late, but our tent is set up. We set it up super quick. Now let's check what the boys are doing. Say what's up to the vlog.
What up, vlog?
Introduce yourself.
I'm Sam Duran.
This is Sam. He's cooking up our steaks right now. Obviously, we got the steak set up. Doesn't that look good? You got medium rare, right?
Medium rare always. No seasoning.
No seasoning.
Primal.
No seasoning on this
Say
trip.
what's up to the vlog.
What's up, vlog? My name is Braden. Out here helping Sam cook the steaks.
Yeah, boys. So as you can see, we got a beautiful little setup. We got our stove with our steaks. Looking great. We got 3 nice looking ribeyes. Obviously, we're gonna pair that with some Hawaiian rolls. You already know the Walmart stop, mandatory. It's beautiful out here. We are literally, seems like the only ones. I haven't seen anybody. We are wild camping, so it's just this public land. It's nice and beautiful. Let me show y'all around. We have trees, sky. It's a little bit cloudy. We'll see where that goes. It was pretty hard to sleep because it was fucking raining all night. See the clouds over there, but just trees all around. Got this calm little road that nobody drives on because it's a logging road. Oh, there's somebody up there, but looking beautiful. Lassen's a couple miles up. So tomorrow morning we are going to be waking up at 2 in the morning. We're gonna drive a couple miles up into the national park and then summit the hike for sunrise. So we're gonna be at the top for sunrise. It's gonna be beautiful. We got our tent set up. As you can see, we're gonna set up our beds, nice and comfy, and we're gonna get a fire going here right after we eat. So we'll catch up with you for dinner. Oh yeah, steaks are ready. Well, 2 of them. Braden's is cooking. We got rocks for plates. This is my steak. Obviously, we have to embrace the true primal experience. We also just forgot plates. So we got a beautiful loaf of rolls. We got our steak on a rock. We got our good, beautiful smelling steak fire. I bet all the bears in the area are like, ooh, we know where to go tonight. And they're gonna come lick up all our legs from the steak smell. But it's beautiful, so yeah. Look at our beautiful fire ring we set up. That was a delicious dinner, don't you think?
Yeah.
Pretty great.
Cooked.
Perfectly cooked. Down those rolls. We got some charcoal lighter. We got a rock ring. We're gonna light this motherfucker. All right, that match broke. Let's try this again. Also, guys, if you are in a wild camp, at least in the state of California, make sure you have a permit, and you gotta know how to extinguish a fire. There we go. Oh, I'll try the other side. That worked better. And like I said, there is charcoal fluid in here. That's why I'm not lighting it slowly. Maybe I need to light it slowly because holy shit, it just dies down. You know what? I might use that lighter. Try one more time. So the match is lit. Let's get some quick fluid. Okay, we're good. Let's go, boys.
There we go.
So, like I said, if you're gonna make a fire, please make sure you know how to extinguish one. You need a shovel and a bucket of water. I don't have either of those, but we have water. And what you're gonna wanna do when it's time to put it out is just get some dirt on it, douse it with water, make sure it's drowned. You have to touch it and make sure it's cold, and then you're set. And you know, we put it a little bit away from our tent so that there's no wind. But it smells great, it looks beautiful. We're gonna hang out here till the sun goes down here in the next few minutes, and then we'll probably head to bed. What's up, vlog? I don't know if you can hear that, but it is raining a little bit. Not too bad, but my car's pretty wet, which is good. Getting a little free car wash, and luckily we did put the rain cover on the tent. So we are pretty cozy. We just closed up for the night. We had a great little campfire, an amazing dinner, and I'll show you guys the sleep setup. It's just got dark. It's a full moon out, and it's, what is that, 9:30? So we're gonna head to bed. We were waking up at a bright 2:15 in the morning. It's gonna be a great morning. Let me show you guys the setup. My bed. Don't mind the mess. I got like some light. There's our shoes over here, not get dirty. I'm the only one who brought a pad, so I'll be a little
on rocks. Nice and cozy.
But I got my little sleeping bag, and then no pillow, so I got my coat as a pillow, and some extra beanie, and my water, and my keys. Braden, take it away.
What's up, guys? This is my sleeping bag. It's about all I got. Over here we got my pillow. It's a pair of Sam's sweatpants because we also didn't bring a pillow, but it's all right. We're gonna get 5 good hours of sleep, and we'll see you guys in the morning.
What's up? It's Sam. I got my sleeping bag. Nothing under. I got my Num Num Boba pillow. Not sponsored, by the way. Got my vest in my bag right here, and that's about it on this side.
All right, you heard it. We're about to turn this light off and get a great I really hope you guys heard that. That was some thunder. That was a little unexpected.
And it was pretty loud. So we're gonna have a great night. Hopefully that doesn't last long.
According to the forecast, it literally said 25% chance of rain at 11 p.m. and 12 a.m. And it's 9:30 and it's raining and thundering. Forecast may be lying, but we're gonna have a night. You know, we'll see how it goes, and we'll catch up at 2 in the morning. Good night.
Oh. Good morning, guys.
Beautiful morning. It's 2:15. It's 2:15 in the morning. We got packed up pretty quick. Sorry, it's hard to film right now. We got packed up in a couple minutes. We're gonna wrap the tent up and just get out of here. It was pretty hard to sleep because it was fucking raining all night. A little unexpected, but it seems to be pretty clear. It's just lightly dripping and ground's a little moist, but hopefully the hike's gonna feel good. It's a little chilly, but not terrible, surprisingly. It's actually pretty hot sleeping, but it is getting a little cold right now, so we're gonna pack up real quick and get moving, and we're just gonna have to catch up on the hike. Right, so we are about half a mile into the hike. We're climbing at about 1,000 feet a mile, or a little less, but we have 2,000 feet of total elevation gain over 2.5 miles up. So it's not a very long hike, not terribly steep. As you can see, it's dark out. It is 3:27, so we're making good time. We got about 2 hours till sunset, or sunrise, sorry. So we're gonna get up there pretty early. As you can see, there's some snow. Didn't think there was gonna be much snow, but luckily it's really not that bad. It actually adds to the vibe. But I guess when it rained last night, the mountain got some snow, so you probably can't see, but the mountain's like right here, towering over us. We could see it from the parking lot. Super cool. Gonna be some crazy views. The sky looks clear, so we're not due for any more rain, and that just means we're gonna get some great visibility. But yeah, we're gonna get walking. We're gonna make some good progress. Got a good pace going, and we're just gonna keep catching up a little bit in between. You still probably can't see anything. Just about 4 in the morning. We're making actually pretty good pace. We're already halfway through, so we are looking pretty good. We got probably gonna take us another 40 minutes, so we're gonna be there about 45 minutes before sunrise, which is actually gonna be great. So we're gonna hang out at the top, we're gonna munch. We are the first tracks of the day, fresh snow, so we're gonna be the only ones up there, and that's gonna be awesome. We could see a couple cars below us. Don't know if they're coming to this trail or not, but yeah, it's a great trail. As you can see, I shed some layers because it's warming up. Started off cold, it's feeling good. I don't know if you could see the moon behind me, but we do have a full blood moon, which is beautiful. The stars are out. Probably in about an hour or so, we'll start to see a little bit of daylight coming in. But yeah, we'll get some more clips, and we're gonna probably just meet you guys at the top unless something cool happens. Guys, is this not like heaven? Look at that. We are literally, it is super low cloud cover right now. We're past the tree line, and just walk with me. We're at 10,000 feet, probably a little past that. We have our last half-mile push. The summit is directly ahead of me. I don't know about Braden and Sam, but I am feeling great. You guys are feeling great, right?
Yep, feeling good.
Everyone's feeling great. It is like Stairmaster. We love to hear it though. Like, dude, every ridge that we pass when we get a little higher, it just gets more beautiful. Like, look at this. Like, look at what we're walking into. We're only at 10,000 feet and we're above the clouds. As soon as we get to the top, over that way, a little northeast, we're gonna see Mount Shasta. Mount Shasta is a very prominent peak in Northern California. I think it's 13,100 feet. And with this low cloud cover, what I'm expecting is we're gonna look north and we're gonna see just Mount Shasta towering over the clouds, which is like literally the coolest thing that you could see. So far, I've climbed quite a few mountains, and I could say this might be one of my favorite hikes, if not my favorite hike, because of this, because of the snow, because of how like alone we are, and how perfect our whole night went. We had a great dinner. We were like, everything just went just as expected, if not better. So that's Mount Bump Ass, a little south of us. We've been hiking with that view and the clouds, and our car somewhere in the abyss. There's a little lake down there. Probably don't know if you guys can see it on the camera, but we're gonna catch up at the top. This view is unreal. I think we don't even need the light anymore because the sky, look at that, it's looking all fiery. We still have some time until the sun comes out. We have 45 minutes. We'll probably be up in about 20. So we'll catch up at the top. Don't think there's a single word I can say to describe this view from up here. Just take a look. We've been up here for a few minutes. It is cold, windy. My fingers feel like tearing off every time I think about my pockets, but I'm doing it for the vlog. The sun just started poking out. Oh my gosh, it's bright. Mount Shasta is gorgeous. So many lakes. like literally 360 views. I did not think Lassen was this prominent. We are the highest people in this whole region, and that's what's so insane, especially with the low cloud cover. There's like, I've never seen a view better than this. This is something else. Look at this. This is genuinely beautiful. We're gonna head down because it's freezing, and I need to put this camera away before my fingers fall off. But I'm gonna make sure to throw in a ton of photos and videos for you guys to see more, and we'll talk a little more when we get down. It's a little warmer. Descent's gonna be pretty easy. Again, pretty short. Only got about 2 miles down, so we'll probably be down, I think, before 7 a.m. It's currently 6:01, so really shouldn't be that bad. Only the top part was sketchy. The rest of it is trail. It is snowy, but it's not too slippery. Look at this view, guys. Like, you see the clouds. So over there, if you can zoom in a little bit, that's Lake Almanor. So you have Lake Almanor, and that little town you see next to it, that's Chester, California. Cute little town. We have quite a few lakes around here. I don't know what these other lakes are. We actually drove past that one this morning, but it's nice having light. We can actually see the view now. We didn't see most of this on the way up. We got a little crater over there. Don't know if I mentioned, this is one of only 2 active volcanoes in the US. So we just climbed the volcano, which is pretty cool. We'll get walking. I'm just gonna talk. You might notice my backpack's a little frosted. It was chilly, but now that the sun's out, the snow's gonna melt. And we actually had like the most perfect timing, because most of this snow came last night from the storm where it was raining on us when we were lower. So up here it was snowing, and all that fresh snow gave us not only this beautiful white blanket. It's I personally love snow hikes, and I prefer it. And I think we got a beautiful sunrise, and you know, snow just makes everything prettier. So now that the sun's out, I think a lot of this is going to be melted by the afternoon time, and especially by tomorrow if it doesn't snow again. So we literally could not had a more perfect morning and night. We had a great campsite, great fire, great dinner. Not the best sleep of my life, but we're camping. It's part of the experience. And then such an amazing morning. We woke up, everything was perfect on time. Like, we made it up perfect. And last time I made a TikTok about summiting a mountain a couple months ago, and I had quite a few people asking me on like how to summit a mountain, like how to go about it, because you know, it could be scary for some people if they've never climbed a mountain, or especially in the wintertime. And so the biggest thing is always like expect the worst. Last couple months ago during the winter time, I was doing a winter hike, and I brought my friend along who was very optimistic and passionate about it. Oh look, we could see the parking lot. There's like 2 cars, including ours. But anyways, so I was doing a winter hike, and by winter hike I mean it was cold, and if this seems like a lot of snow, it was like probably ankle deep powder. Now it's not bad, you know, I have water resistant shoes, I have crampons, which are little spikes, so yeah, for me it wasn't bad. I made him get some, but what happened, basically he got towed out by search and rescue. Let me explain why. Biggest thing, was not prepared. So always expect the worst. You need to pack pretty much as if like you want to expect that you're gonna have to spend the night out here alone. So pack food, lots of food, lots of water, mainly just extra layers. You never know, weather can change. Always check the forecast beforehand so you know what to expect, you know what the weather will be like, and always pack extra just in case. You bring a backpack, it's a lot easier and better to carry the extra weight of a hoodie and some light gloves or some nice or a coat, rather than having to deal with not having it when you need it. Another thing is never ever do this shit fasted. I don't think I filmed it, but we did eat before we started this. We had some leftover rolls, we had bananas, we had some candy, mainly quick carbs. You want quick energy, especially if you're not conditioned to this stuff. It's hard on your body. You can cramp, you can get sore, or it's just going to be harder and you're not going to have a lot of energy. So if you do want to start climbing mountains, literally just go outside and do it. Find a nice smaller peak in your area. Don't go straight to like a 14er or like something crazy, because some people will get altitude sickness too. So take it slow. If you have some friends that'll come with you, even better, because if you're alone and you don't know what you're doing, it could be dangerous. And just kind of do it. Just go do it. It's so much fun. Like, there is really no feeling that I could describe as the feeling of being like on top of a mountain, especially with views like that. It's just like so surreal. There's really no high that I've ever felt like that. That's why it's so much fun. It might be hard, it might be tiring, it might be cold, but you get to the top and it just all becomes worth it. So if you do want to, just go on hikes, go summit mountains. You don't even need that crazy gear. Like, you don't need, crampons or crazy hiking boots. You don't need like ice axes or trekking poles. That's if you're doing like real mountaineering or like super longer hikes or incline. Start small. Just get a decent pair of tennis shoes and some good clothes that you already own, and go outside. Summer's coming, so it's good to start in the summer when there's no snow, and then you can get acclimated and start doing snow hikes. So yeah, sorry for the app. That's pretty much it. Look at this view again. This is our view for the way down. We'll catch up when we get to the car and we'll see what we're doing. But hope you guys like the little yap little educational session. We got back into Chester. It was probably about a 30-minute drive from the trailhead. I think it was a great hike. Honestly, pretty perfect. Like, everything just went great. We had a great night, a great day. Everything went to plan. We were great. Like, timing was just great. The weather, great. We made it down. We just stopped at a little Starbucks. So I got a protein latte, like a Chad. Get some protein in me and some caffeine. I got a bacon Gouda sandwich, and then also a little supermarket sandwich that is falling. It's chicken and Swiss. That I'm hungry. What'd you guys get?
Alright, so I stopped at Starbucks as well. Picked up a couple of the sausage and cheddar sandwiches, which are amazing. And then a little mocha latte too, something to wake me up before I crash later. That's all we got.
You already know. Got the caramel latte, medium, the double egg sandwich, and tastes wonderful. Not sponsored.
Shout out to the Starbucks employees in Chester, by the way.
Shout out Chester.
Yeah, shout out Chester, California. If you drive through, stop at Starbucks. They're hella kind. Good people. We were gonna stop at like a local cafe here. They have a lot of like locally owned places here, it seems like. But it's 8 in the morning and not a lot of them are open. And Starbucks is faster, so we can, eat on the road and stuff. But we're gonna head home. Got probably about 2.5 hour drive. So that's gonna be it for the vlog. We had a great day, huh? Great trip.
Yep.
Solid trip, would recommend.
Hey, check out Lassen, guys. It was great. Hope y'all enjoyed. I may have to go lift tonight. Just kidding. I have an exam tomorrow, so time to lock in for exams. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it for the video. So, end video.